or let's see, what I'd like to talk about to help you with this homework question is what are core and outer electrons? And the example I'm going to do is the nickel atom. And in order to do this, I'm going to go ahead and write the complete electron configuration. It's going to be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, and then in the nickel area, nickel, is 8 elements into the 3d area, so that's going to be 3d8. Now, so now core and outer electrons. So core electrons are going to be any electrons, well, I guess let's start with outer electrons. Outer electrons are going to be electrons with the highest value of n. And n, remember, is the number right here. So 1s2 has n equals 1. 3p6, this one has n equals 3. And our highest value of n for the nickel atom is n equals 4. And so that means that for the outer electrons, we would call the 4s2 electrons the outer electrons. And the core electrons are going to be the rest of them. For which n equals 1, 2, and 3. And this picture of why we call them core and outer electrons, in fact, we're going to have another name for the outer electrons. We're going to call them valence electrons. And again, we'll use the same definition, highest value of n, whatever that is. And our picture of the atom, remember, has n equals 1, closest to the nucleus, n equals 2, n equals 3, and these are supposed to be spheres, but they're not exactly. So n equals 1, n equals 2, n equals 3, and n equals 4. So the electrons in the n equals 4 principal energy level are literally, and I don't use that term lightly, literally the ones that are farthest from the nucleus, and they are the outer electrons. So for n equals 4, electrons are farthest from the nucleus. Literally outer. Electrons. And the other electrons are core electrons. And why we're so interested in the outer and what we'll call the valence electrons is because these are typically the ones that participate in bonding, as we will see. Any questions about that?